Welcome to One India News. I'm Akash, and what happened, Avinash? Like seriously, we talked about this thing yesterday that India should think out of what happened in Pune, but I think they're still back in Pune. They're still playing what they did in Pune. Let's start.
The story was more or less the same. The batting performance was pathetic.
Exactly.
And Virat Kohli would not have anticipated a performance like this.
I think Virat Kohli himself would have not anticipated what he did on the crease. Like he misjudged the whole over. If you watch ball by ball, he was missing all the balls. He was missing he was misreading all the line, all the lengths, and then it happened. And he took to the DRS, and again he failed in the DRS.
Yes. We can say that he was tricked by Nathan Lyon.
No doubt.
Nathan Lyon tricked him with his beauty. From the very beginning of that over, he started putting the ball outside off stump. The ball kept turning, and finally he bowled a straighter one.
Right.
And he was just plumbed by that. So credit goes to Nathan Lyon for all his tricks and his wonderful performance today. No other bowler in India has ever been registered 8 wickets on a single day. It's an achievement for a bowler who comes from a country like Australia.
Exactly.
And an underrated bowler as well.
And of course, Indian batsmen are popular of playing spinners, of hitting out spinners, and in both the matches, either in Pune or in Bengaluru Test, the spinners have been record in chief for India, no doubts about that.
And whereas Indian spinners, they just fail to perform.
They are just going out for runs. Yes. So we talked about Virat Kohli. Let's talk about another batsman, KL Rahul. I think he is struggling with very bad fitness right now. On 90, we all thought that he would be able to make his century, but he literally threw his wicket.
Yes, he once again threw away his wicket. Like in the last match as well. He in the first innings when he was batting at 64, he just went out and just played a irresponsible shot, and he paid the price for that.
Exactly.
And as a result, India collapsed in that first innings of the Pune Test match.
Exactly.
Here too, it seemed that he is not going to be complete his 100.
Because of the shoulder injury that he certainly had, and we all thought that he might take singles and at least reach to that spot. He will make 100 runs, but I think the pain was too much for him to handle.
That we are not able to. Who are we to judge? But no yes, KL Rahul might himself be knowing it the best.
Right.
And we hope that if there is a problem, he gets over with it and comes back strongly in the next innings, because India would be needing his skills and batting performance, a better batting performance,
no doubt
in the next innings.
Now, if we talk about the other batsmen, the rest of the batsmen left out, be it Chiteshwar Pujara, be it Abhinav Mukund, be it Karun Nair, be it Riddhiman Saha also to some extent, none of them were able to come out and perform. They were all just made little bit of contribution to the scoreboard and then went back to the dressing room.
They took their time, spent a lot of time on the crease, and then they threw their wickets away. If we talk about Karun Nair and Ajinkya Rahane, they both were stumped by.
And I think there was no need for those playing to come down the track to play at that point of time.
Obviously, there was no requirement of such a shot because the chips were down that time.
Exactly.
They should have stuck to the crease, kept rotating strikes, and converting those singles into doubles, and punished the loose ones.
Exactly.
But they didn't do that. Went for extra aggression and paid the price.
No doubts, paid for the extra aggression that they showed on the pitch. Now talk about Nathan Lyon. He was truly beautiful today. If O'Keefe was totally beautiful in the Pune Test, of course Nathan Lyon typically outclassed the Indian batsman.
Obviously, he bowled like a champion today, and Indians were looking clueless in front of him. No batsman barring KL Rahul up to a certain extent, no batsman looked in control against him.
Right.
They were all struggling. Even Virat Kohli was tricked by him, and same was the case with Cheteshwar Pujara, Ajinkya Rahane, and
Karun Nair also.
They all were the major victims of this man.
No doubts.
Yes. So the problem was there in their approach today. Somewhere down the line they were not playing him well.
Exactly.
They missed him. They misjudged his line.
I think what we talked about yesterday, what happened, what we talked about yesterday, I think that was the mindset of the Indian cricket team, Indian players, Indian batsmen. They all were thinking that O'Keefe would come back and strike again, but this time around it was Nathan who came and struck pretty hard for the Indian team. So now, if we talk about the Indian bowling, we just only have seen very few of the bowling, 40 runs, 16 odd overs and 40 runs exactly on the board. So what this tells about the temperament of the Indian bowlers?
It's too early to say. I mean, though they have bowled 16 overs, and most of the bowling was done by Ravichandran Ashwin and the Pacers
itself.
But it's still too early to predict on that. We will have to watch how they bowl in the next session on Sunday. Because the pre-lunch session on Sunday is going to be the key. If Australia managed to score 100 plus runs without losing any wicket, India is going to be in trouble. In serious trouble they are going to be in. Because they have a good batting lineup, and then they will start hitting Indian bowlers, and then Indian bowlers somewhere down the line they will lose their tempo, the chips will be down, and then they would go for runs.
So things are not looking good for India at all in the Bengaluru Test as far as the first day was concerned. And as Kumble said, as Kohli said in the Pune also, that day 1 was behind us, or day 2 was behind us, the days were behind us. Let's hope that India comes out tomorrow on Sunday with a fresh mindset. The bowlers are fresh, the skipper is fresh, and the whole team comes out in a collective attacking mode towards the Aussies. Well, that's all in this video. Thank you very much, Avinash, for coming on the show. And well, that's all. But don't forget to subscribe to One India News YouTube channel. And if you want more of these videos, don't forget to comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.